not knowing anything about Islam or the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I was simply invited here to check the English to make certain that this new interpretation of the Quran, my work, of course, required that I read the Quran over and over again. I was shocked as I read to find that Jesus, peace be upon him, was often mentioned in the Quran. Jesus was presented as one of the greatest prophets. And even the story of the virgin birth was mentioned there. A few months later, I got up the courage to walk down the street and to knock on the door of Taqwa Mosque. So I was stood there knocking until someone came to the door. I said, "My name is Samuel. I'm a Christian from the United States. Is it okay if I come inside?" And that man, who was the caller to prayer, he reached out and he hugged me and he said, "Of course, come in." I felt God's presence in that mosque where I said, Al-Shahada. The Quran, which also contains God's revelations, is still intact in its original form. It hasn't changed from the very beginning. My heart was being strangely touched by the words of the Quran